Yo, 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 what is up, everyone? What is going on? What is going on? Let me get this updated real quick, and then we're going to get going. If you do want to check out some of the cryptos we checked out yesterday, go ahead and if you want to actually check out this list, this is what we went over yesterday, but I'm going to go ahead and get this updated. And today, we have some interesting ones. We have some interesting ones for sure. There we go. Alrighty, we're all good. What's up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, we are actually going over Huddle token today. That is actually going to be one of the biggest sponsors that we've done so far up to date. Let me double check sound. Let me double check everything. And then I think we will be good to get this thing on the road. How's everyone doing today? Good. Sounds good. Perfect, perfect. What's up, Sebastian? What is going on? Eric Rice, what's going on, homie? How's everybody doing today? It's been a great day. Altcoins are doing fantastic, huh? I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for what we have going on. For what we are seeing at the moment. Very excited for sure. Let's get some of this exited up. There we go. Just to keep it simple for today. And then if we have time for some more, we'll do some more. But let's make that a little bit bigger. Boom, boom. Cool. Oh, let's see. What's up? What's up, Carlos? How's it going, homie? Oh, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I've been a little bit busy. That's why I didn't get a video out this morning. I had to go pick up someone. But other than that, we're all good. We're getting this live stream going today. Let's see. So what we're going to be doing today is, of course, we're just going to be doing our normal. We're going to be going over just some new cryptos, seeing what we can find. Our sponsor of the day is going to be Huddle token. It's actually one of the biggest sponsors we've done. I think they're number 7 on most visited cryptos on CoinMarketCap right now, which is exciting. They have a super interesting project design, project model that I want to talk about today. I would like to talk about some NFTs if possible. So if you have some cool NFTs for us to talk about, maybe y'all can drop that in the chat. I like to mix it up, and I've been really interested in NFTs recently. So if there's any NFT projects that you want us to go over, definitely let me know down below. And we're going to go ahead and get this thing started in about a minute and a half. Make Money Ragav, what's up, homie? How's the YouTube channel going, man? Y'all go check out Make Money Ragav if you have not yet. Let's see. Check Complete Humanity listed on Coinbase in 11 hours. Docs team, that's fantastic. Complete Humanity, got another one of those. CatchUpFinance.com. Let's see. Yes, bro, good day. Hey, man, check out Cyan Inu if you have a chance. I can't remember if we checked them out already. I don't remember if we checked them out yesterday or not. Maybe we'll give them a look. Let's see. Tyler, will you please look at Complete Humanity's website they launched yesterday? Maybe so. We'll see what everyone's going on. Yeah, we'll see what's all going on. We'll give people some time to join before we start picking up some new ones. NFT card trading game, Cyan Inu. I think we did check them out. Yeah, we did. I do believe so. I'm almost positive. If anyone's in my live stream yesterday, let me know. But I'm almost positive. It sounds so familiar. I'll let you guys know. If not, we might go over it again. Just because I really don't remember. All right, we're going to get this thing started in about 45 seconds. Tyler, do you like Blossom? Yes, I do believe so. I do believe, from what I remember from Blossom Coin, they seem, yeah. They had a really good idea. They had good fundamentals. They just needed to make some more progress. They're still pretty new. But overall, Blossom's pretty interesting. Make Money Regard, man, I'm doing good. My channel is growing rapidly. The Shiba Inu vids are pumping in views. Perfect. Good, man. Keep them up, dude. Keep them up. That's what it's all about. Good work, dude. Alrighty, well, I think we are going to go ahead and we're going to get this thing started. We are at the 5-minute mark. We're going to give people some more time to join. But while they do that, let's go ahead and let's jump into our sponsor today, being Huddle token. Shouts out to 7 Streams of Dream Income for the nice compliment there. But overall, let's go ahead and let's get this thing on the road, shall we? So I'm going to go ahead, pull up some of this information that we need, and then we are going to be good to go. If there's any problems with my microphone, if there's any problems with my camera, if I start freezing, please let me know in the chat, as I will get that fixed as soon as possible. But with that being said, today, of course, we are looking at Huddle token. So let's go ahead. Let's just kind of check out their website first and foremost. Actually, you know what I do want to do? Let's go to most cryptos. As we can see, one thing I wanted to point out is they are number 7 on this list. So this is one of our biggest this is one of our biggest sponsors that we've had to date, which is awesome. I mean, people are super excited about them, so I'm very excited to bring them to the channel. It looks like Life Token is doing well as well. But anywho, let's go ahead and let's jump into Huddle. So Huddle, of course, the name kind of implies what the whole point behind it is. You earn more by holding. I know a lot of people understand the whole Huddle meme that has somewhat taken over the entire crypto world. What says that Huddle works on autonomous, frictionless yield farming and liquidity generation protocol. Simply hold Huddle tokens in your wallet and you will get more. In addition to this, you will also earn daily rewards in BNB, which everyone loves that. Now, that's something we have been seeing a ton recently. We've been seeing BNB be distributed in BNB be distributed in daily rewards from a lot of different projects recently. And I know Huddle was one of the very first ones to bring that idea to light. And so I do want to give them credit where credit is due, that they were amongst some of the first ones to do this. Now, they say accumulating wealth was never this simple. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump into their white paper first so we can kind of talk about what they do and how it works. And then from there, we will go on and we will talk a little bit about tokenomics. We'll talk about some of the burn. We'll talk about how the BNB goes in. Then we'll look at a roadmap and everything of that nature. First and foremost, a big shout out to my homie Brent Kim says, what's up, my brother? It's been a while, but I was just wondering if you do stocks as well. It's not, it's all good, but if you can express. So I don't usually do the stocks on these live streams, Brent, but dude, just soon, I'm almost positive I'm gonna have a few extra hours today. Just shoot me a message, bro. Whatever stock you want me to check out, send me a message, and Brent, you know I got you. You're my homie. Shout out to Brent Kim. But so what is Huddle? Huddle is a community-driven DeFi project built on the BSC. I do prefer BSC projects right now, personally, just because they do tend to be a little bit less risky. I mean, a little less expensive. That's something I've kind of been looking for. Now, of course, we do have our risks with the BSC projects, as there have been a few like hacks and stuff going on. But overall, I do prefer these right now. Huddle brings the most revolutionary mechanism to BSC ecosystem. You can earn BNB by just simply holding the Huddle token. Huddle was programmed to reward holders. It does this by applying a 10% tax on all transactions, which is my max. A 10% tax on transactions is the absolute most that I like. And so 10% there is fine. 4% goes to the BNB reward pool. 4% goes towards liquidity, and 2% is distributed among holders. So realistically, like 6% and all goes out to holders in a way. Now it says that we burnt more than 23.6% of the total supply after launch and sent it to a black hole address. As this address also participates in the protocol, it accumulates more tokens, thereby effectively removing them from circulation. There's no limit to the burn. The black hole will keep growing, increasing the scarcity of Huddle. So as we can see here, amongst this 2% is a dead address that will consistently be picking up more and more and more Huddle tokens as they do have transactions, which will of course generate that burn feature. That dead address will be something of a burn address. And from there, you will see, of course, the total supply, the circulating supply of Huddle itself decreasing, which adds to the value, which is what we've been seeing a lot recently. Big shout out to my homie Jonathan. I'm almost positive I just saw him in chat just now. Almost positive. 1 second. You guys know I always got to shout my homie out whenever I see him. Where you at, Jonathan? I know I just saw you in this chat. It was something about AMC. I could have sworn. And then we'll go ahead and get back into this thing here. Let's see. I don't know where it is, but I know I just saw Jonathan in there, so shout out to him. But anyway, so we burnt more than 23.6% of the total supply after launch and sent it to a black hole address. So again, like we just said, that is going to be pretty important whenever it comes to the overall, the tokenomics themselves, because having that auto burn will help bring down some of these, the total supply. Now, speaking of total supply, they're sitting at 1 quadrillion, which is again my max. I don't like to see those 10 quadrillion, 100 quadrillions. That's just too much. So the fact that they're at 1 quadrillion is fine, especially for a company of the era in which they are in. That is pretty typical there. Now they had a 66.4% for the pre-sale launch, which 100% of LP was locked for 6 months, which is always good to see. 5% for the airdrop, which was locked until distribution. The team only gets 1%, which is locked, and 4% for marketing. There he is. There's a homie Jonathan Elder. Shout out to him. Shouts out to Jonathan Elder for the $5 donation. I'm glad everything is going well, man. I'm glad everything is going well. All love. So it is nice to see, as we can see, whenever it comes to the overall, the team itself, they only really have access to about 5%, which is in no way, in my opinion, a substantial amount. And at that point, realistically, it shouldn't be of a detrimental effect to the price if they were to do something, out of the ordinary with their tokens, which is always good. That adds to that extra layer of security. When it comes to burns, manual and deflationary auto burn, having burns controlled by the team and promoted based on achievements helps to keep the community rewarded and informed. And I do like that. They don't just do automatic and they don't just do manual. They do a mixture of both, kind of just depending on some of the milestones that they reach, plus some of the different amounts of transactions. The first burn transaction was 10% of the total supply, which is going to be about 100 billion. And so that was on May 7th. And then going forward, I'm sure we will see maybe a few more every now and then, as they do continue to reach different milestones, which will be exciting to see. Of course, provides value to the token as there is a increasing scarcity of supply there. Now, 4% of every transaction is taken and redistributed to all HODL tokers in form of BNB. You will have to wait a specific duration called the cycle daily to collect your BNB reward. Now, this is important and it's something to note. In this waiting duration, if you continue to add more than 25% of your HODL balance, the waiting duration will proportionally add up with the cycle. So, for example, if you increase your position by more than 30% in HODL, you have to wait 30% times 1 day, right? So, say if you have 100, you have to wait a day. If you add 30 more, you have to wait a day and 7 hours, right? So it's going to continue to go up in proportion, in parallel with the amount in which you grow it, which makes sense. You know, it's going to somewhat limit the amount of which they're pulling in, pulling out, pulling in, pulling out. And I think that's important for, you know, for this to be able to maintain this this protocol here for sure. Charity's BNB tax. Now, this is actually a really cool aspect of their overall the process, I guess, or the tokenomics that I think will be beneficial 100%. It says, after rolling out the first testnet, we recognize that top HODL holders have more advantages when collecting BNB than others. Following the philosophy of building a pure community-driven project, we introduced a new tax feature. If you collect more than 1 BNB, 20% of it will be used to donate to charities. So this kind of helps with that this whole stigma going around while a lot of new tokens that have some type of reflection process where everyone's just like, oh, it's a Ponzi scheme, it's MLM marketing, whatever. Well, they're kind of saying, well, they're countering that in a way by saying, well, the more you have, the more in which we will take and then donate to charity, which of course will be beneficial, you know what I mean, just to kind of help counter against that, plus also even the playing field for new and older investors, which is something that we do like to see in the grand scheme of overall scalability. Now, I do have a super chat here from Jonathan Elder. $6 to $10 in BNB daily for me over a week, 7 billion shares. So there you go, right? I mean, that's fantastic. Shout out to Jonathan Elder again. Jonathan, we need to talk, dude. I miss you. But overall, so there we go. Let's go ahead and let's jump here into the next one. So this is just going to be a breakdown of where the transactions go. Again, we did say 4% goes towards liquidity, 4% gets redistributed in the form of BNB, and the 2% is distributed out in reflections. Now, there is an automatic LP. As mentioned, there's a 10% tax on each transaction, and we do see LP get 4% of that. And then we did kind of go over this as well. Now, there are some anti-whale features added into the protocol, which are fantastic. What I kind of want to go over is this is different, and it's something that I think will be beneficial for the long term. So it says that we have seen many HODL holders suffer the big dumps from the whales. For example, in CAT, price dropped 4 times in just a few hours because a whale dumped and took nearly 500 BNB from the pool. That's insane. So transactions that trade more than 1% of the total supply will be rejected. This will protect price movement as well. The transaction, though, can be carried out through our DApp here featured. Hold on one second. Let's see. The transaction, though, oh, got you. The transaction, though, can be carried out through our DApp feature of disruptive transfers. Got it. So how does this work? Well, it says, since the transactions that trade more than 1% of the total supply will be rejected, we developed a feature on our DApp feature for disruptive transfers. Well, to make a transfer between 2 wallets that is larger than 1% of the total supply will be charged for 1 BNB. These 1 BNBs go straight to the BNB reward pool in the Earn BNB feature. So this feature prevents pump and dump exist whales because they can destroy the project. So that is going to really, truly help with the long-term scalability. And I'm not talking scalability as in speed. I'm talking literal scalability in the sense of how much this thing can actually grow. I think that will be super duper beneficial, and I'm very excited to see that go into effect because I think that that can genuinely create a coin that is going to see some type of mitigation to overall whale destruction, right? We see these whales destroy projects all the time, and I think Huddle has been able to do well, even with the price falling. They have been able to do well and maintain because of features such as this one. Now, a quick shout out to my homie Burr with a $20 donation saying, please check out Complete Humanity on CoinGecko on first day, docs, devs, and transparent. If the chat wants to see it, you know the deal, guys. We will do it. So definitely let us know what you think. Now, overall, let's see the zero balance punishment. This is pretty funny, actually. It's not funny, but it's interesting, and I like it. I like it. So it says, what is a zero balance? When you sell all of your HODL tokens and your balance equals 0, then you continue to buy HODL again. Your next collectible date will be extended over 50 years. Good luck, and your children can collect your BNB for you. So basically, they are really saying, like, don't sell all of it. You know what I mean? Like, that would be that would be optimal in that sense. Now, if you do, want to, if you still want to collect BNB, you can transfer your HODL to another wallet. Then you can collect your BNB normally without waiting over 50 years. Remember, you will be charged 10% when transfers between wallets. Furthermore, whales who make a transfer between 2 wallets that is larger than 1%, of course, will have to go through the process in which we just went over. So overall, this does like majorly encourage people to not sell all of their HODL, right? Because, and it also helps with that, that arbitrage. Like, we're not going to see too many people in out, buy low, sell high, buy supply low, so how it, high, it does encourage people to remain a little bit more true to the project, and it allows people to want to hold it. And again, right, if it's going well and you're collecting good BNB, and then you can use that BNB for other things, like, why not? You know what I mean? Why not hold? So it's definitely an interesting strategy. And again, I do like it. Now, let's talk about charities. This is an interesting thing. And then we will go over, one second, I did get a quick super chat here that we will address. We got it from Winnaman. Hi, Tyler. Have you heard of Zoo Token, the hub of animal coins, an ecosystem that has 4 main pillars: Zoo Prediction, Zoo Pad, Zoo Index, and Zoo NFT? No, I have not, but man, they have a lot of different platforms, so maybe we'll have to check that thing out. Shouts out to Winnaman. What do y'all think, chat? Should we check it out? Definitely let me know. So, last but not least, we'll look at Charities collections. Charities BNB collection. After rolling out the first testnet, we recognize that the top holders, as we did see, again, we went over this one just now, if you collect more than 1 BNB, 20% of it will be used to donate to charities. So not only does it encourage people to, not only hold it, but also collect their BNB, but throughout that collection of BNB, that will then be donated back out to charities, which is, of course, is good for the world in general, and it's something we do like to see, for sure. So, overall, let's kind of jump into everything. Let's kind of see what these different tokenomics are about. As we do see here, we have all of these that are going to be associated with the team, so there's nothing too much to be worried about. We do see a few relatively larger whales here, but overall, like, anything under 3% really isn't too worrying for me. So I would say they don't really have anything of a whale problem at the moment. Now, one thing that I do kind of want to see is if ownership has been renounced or not, as we do have the charity address, which is one of those wallets that we did just look at. And then overall, I always like to see, so the ownership has not been renounced, so that is always something, of course, just to pay attention to. They've been doing a fantastic job. They don't really have access to a significant amount of the tokens themselves, and so even though ownership is not renounced, and I think that does provide some, security, minor security threats in a way, but it is just something more to keep an eye on, just to make sure that everything is going as they're saying it does. Keep an eye on the coding, of course, make sure nothing changes, but as they do have even more audits and stuff coming out, like, I would say that Huddle token is, from what I can tell, off first glance, off first read, and just checking everything out and studying some of the different coding, I would say that it looks pretty legitimate, and I don't think that they're at a super high risk of being, some type of big rug pull exit scam or anything of that nature, but of course, you just always have to be careful. Now, last but not least, we'll kind of take a look at their charts just to give an idea of what I'm seeing. I'm not an expert at technical analysis. I do it quite often, especially in the Patreon, but everyone has their flaws, of course, and I do have mine, so take this with a grain of salt. But one thing that I will say is it looks like they have been within some type of downward trend that we have seen from a lot of different altcoins and hype coins recently, and I only call it an altcoin slash hype coin simply because it has come around recently, and it isn't the most viewed, so there's a lot of hype behind it. People are excited about it, but one thing that I will say is it does look like it is about to test a breakout. Now, personally, I am expecting, in my opinion, I'd be pretty surprised if we do see it break out through the bearish leg. What I'm personally expecting is that we will see some type of consolidation out of this triangle, as that is basically just what we have been seeing from the majority of different hype coins right now. And so realistically, I would be looking at the moment to see this this bullish leg right here get cleared with sometime pretty soon. And then if that is the case, if there is a breakout plus a retest is very likely, plus some type of consolidation or establishment of support there into an uptrend, I would say that it could be a, if you're trying to collect some BNB, it could be a decent time to buy. I'm personally not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and you should do all of your research and base those investments off of your own research. Of course, I am simply just a guy in his room who doesn't know what he's talking about. But personally speaking, that I would say that kind of just the way that this protocol is and that the way that it works, I would say it'd be an interesting one to hold on to and just kind of see what what happens. As we did see again, it has been moving fantastic whenever it just comes to, let's go. What are the most viewed cryptos? As we can see, again, it's number 7 right now. So there's a lot of hype behind it. People are excited about it. And from that, is definitely interesting and is one to definitely keep an eye on. So that is going to be our sponsor of the day. That is going to be Huddle token. Now let me jump up to a few more. Let's see. We're going to jump into a few more super chats here real quick, and then we will get going on to the next one. Well, we have one from Robert saying Gen Wealth Coin. Let's see. Sean Witrio has taken interest in advising our team. Okay, what do y'all think about Gen Wealth Coin? It's one I've seen quite a few times in my chats and my streams, so definitely let me know if y'all want to see it. And then Huddle for life. Yeah, man. Justin's, thank you for the $10 donation. All love, man. I do appreciate it. Let's see, we do have a few more super chats here. Shout out to Adam Roberts. I actually don't see the super chat message that you did leave. So you can go ahead and leave that in the chat if there was something there. And then last but not least, we have a message from Lionel Folador saying, hey Tyler, you had to check out Huddle Finance last week, but you haven't checked it yet. Oh man, I don't that kind of happens. Sometimes I will get, mixed up. I get hundreds of different cryptos recommended to me every single week. So sometimes I do forget about them sometimes, but if the chat wants to see Huddle, we will go ahead and check it out. So shout out to my homie, Lionel Folador. Hey, we all got any NFTs? I want to kind of look at some new NFTs. I really like NFTs. We're gonna check out a whole bunch of stuff, but if you do have like a cool NFT one, I know Taste NFT is one I've seen quite a few times. But if y'all have some cool NFT platforms, let me know. You checked out KuCoin? Yes, we have checked out KuCoin. Let's see. Hey Tyler, keep up the good work. Quantum Works in the building. What's up, homie? All love. Thank you, homie. Let's see. Kashiba Inu, we've talked about. Save your assets. I do believe, I'm not sure if we've talked about them before. Complete Humanity. Let's go ahead and let's check them out. I have getting a lot of messages about them, so let's see what's going on there. Tyler's a super responsive in his Patreon, so check it out. Oh, Derek Harrison, I actually just saw the email saying you messaged me earlier. Well, thank you, dude. All love, man. Yeah, I try to spend as much time in that Patreon as I possibly can. You know, my Patreon members really mean everything to me. They truly do support me like all the way down to the bone, and so like I'm in that thing constantly. What I will show you guys real quick, I've been so active today. We have everything's changing right now with what's it called, the market, and it seems as if things are really starting to turn around. So I mean, I've been in this thing like loads recently. Like you can see, see if you can see my screen. There we go. Like live now, crypto research stream, doge trade potential, GMR trade update, buying long-term positions, my opinion on that, new research reports that are coming out. They're voting. We had a voting on some stuff. BTC trade, Safemoon potential trade, Safemoon technical analysis update, Bitcoin dominance falling and why it's important for us, $81,000 trade update, trade initiated. Like, dude, I've been active in that thing. This is all today, by the way. So definitely go check it out if you haven't yet. It is in the link is in the description. But let's go ahead. Let's check out what our next one is. It's going to be Complete Humanity. What do y'all think about Taste NFT? It's one that I've gotten messages about, and I do want to check out some more NFTs. So we check that one out afterwards? Let me know. F cryptos, it's all about AMC. Man, if you want some good AMC content, go check out my homie Trey Trades. Dude's been on AMC for months. All right, let's go into Complete Humanity here. Cool. All right, let's see what Complete Humanity is about. Give me a second. I gotta find all the links. We got one from Adam Roberts. People in low income can make passive income globally. The dev is creating a pool for small investors. Whereby the wider pool covers gas. That is nuts. Adam Roberts, which one are we talking about? What crypto are we talking about? Shout out to you, man. All love for the $5 donation. All right, let me find Complete Humanity real quick. I'm gonna try to find their website or something. Humanity. I think, is it the Humanity token, guys? Humanity? CompleteHumanity.co, is that it? Let me know if that's it. Let me know if this is it. And if this is it, we'll go ahead and get started. Yep, we just wrapped up on Huddle just now. And then we're going to jump into Complete Humanity. Ultra Safe. I've heard about Ultra Safe. I think we might have checked them out on stream, actually. All right, this is it. All right, Sebastian. And there was another one. Burr. Shout out to y'all. Thank you again. Harmony 1. Yusuf Clark. Oh, Yusuf Clark was in my stream yesterday. I'm almost positive. Oh, Adam Roberts. Okay, got you. Okay, yeah. Dang, I should have. Okay. So Adam Roberts, in regards to Huddle token, I will add that in there really quickly. Adam Roberts said, when it comes to Huddle token, people on low income can make passive income globally. The dev is creating a pool for small investors, whereby the wider pool covers gas. That is nuts. So that is applied to Huddle token. So definitely that is something to note too. That is actually pretty cool. So shout out to Adam Roberts for that look. And then Yusuf Clark says Harmony 1. Hey, what do y'all think about Harmony 1? Yusuf mentioned it to us yesterday. So if you guys want to see it, we will check it out. We would definitely check it out. Let me see. Shout out to Yusuf Clark again. But let's check out what's it called again? Complete Humanity. Let's see what they're about. Let's see what this goes to. Cool. Humanity became a project. Again, before I even get started, let me remind you guys, I am not in any way endorsing any of these different cryptos. I am simply learning about them and studying them for the very first time. I have not checked them out before. This is it. I'm not endorsing them. I'm not saying to buy them. I'm not saying to do anything. Simply, again, just looking at these for the first time. Shout out to Cat Lover for the $5 donation. Hey, bro, have you heard of Fuzzy Inu? It's the anti-rogue pool token that protects the crypto community from getting scammed in rogue pool. No, I have not, but we do love those type of tokens. Let me know what y'all think, chat. Shout out to Cat Lover for the recommendation. If y'all want to see Fuzzy Eno, let me know. Maybe we'll get on that one. I'm seeing some Harmony 1 in there. I'm seeing some Harmony 1 in there. If people want to, yeah, people keep wanting to see it, we'll check that one out from my homie Yusuf. Again, if you do super chat me, whatever, what crypto you do recommend is not guaranteed to be on it, just because that will, I'll leave it up to the chat, right? I think that's the fairest thing to do. But anyway, so when we talk about complete humanity, humanity became a project once we saw firsthand how several individuals who received medical treatment were discharged with debt that could haunt them for the rest of their lives. Facts. Big facts. I've had 2 surgeries in the last 8 months, and them things were expensive. It is our goal to combine virtual currency and real-life impact with the hope of bringing the world more humanity. Love it. We understand and acknowledge the value of your money and the effort that it takes to earn it. We view it as an honor when you invest your hard-earned income to our project. Love that. They're off to a good start with me. Let's read their white paper, and then while we do that, shout out to Pan Demand. Sorry, bro, but I collect my BNB daily with Huddle token. Oh, cool. So so it seems like a lot of people collect BNB every single day from Huddle token, so it definitely could be worth checking out. I might check it out myself. I want some BNB. Heck, who doesn't? So, why humanity? Humanity manifested itself into an ideal once we saw this. No one chooses to have appendicitis. No child chooses to have heart disease. No one chooses to have cancer. However, our medical system is set up for profit, not helping others. Facts. Anyway, don't get me started. And that often leaves patients in more turmoil and more debt than when they arrive. That's so true. It's so annoying. Humanity is different. I can rant about this all day long. So they already have starting to get a little bit of liking from me. Because as an MMA fighter, I get injured all the time, and it's just so frustrating, the process that you have to go through. Humanity is different from the rest of the DeFi community because it's our only project. It is the only project that will give directly to an individual in need. There are hundreds of other charity projects that donate to large nonprofits, but in those cases, you rarely know exactly where your money is going. That's very true. For all you know, your donation can be paying for the CEO's $1 million salary. Also very, very true. Shout out to Gerald G for the $20 donation. GMR Financial Center. GMI Financial Gamer Center is in final stages and will be released soon. 250k Warzone tournament in coming weeks, 2,500 weekly FIFA tournaments, and much more. Gerald, I actually do have a video coming out about GMR. I cover them about once a week usually, so I do have to update everyone on them. So shout out to you, and I actually didn't know about the FIFA tournament, so thank you for bringing that to my attention. All love. GMR is one of my favorite projects right now. Our goal is different. We want to be able to help individuals and actively track their progress over time so that you can see the direct impact that your investment is making on them. Love that. Our team is unique from others. We are more than portfolio of our marketing experience, medical and dental knowledge, and our past firsthand mission experiences. We are humans just like you, which means that we are equals. We also worry about life, things such as our financials, and we understand and relate to humanity. Awesome. So let's see. Okay, how do the donations work? Let's see here. 3% of each transaction. Shouts out to E2 Vantanine. I know I butchered that. I'm sorry. With a $10 donation, Huddle Finance Launchpad will be massive. If y'all want to see it, hey, y'all know the drill. Let me know in the chat, and we'll go ahead and check it out. What do y'all think about Huddle? HOGL. Transaction mechanism. 3% of each transaction that takes place will be automatically contributed back to the charity wallet. Perfect. I do like that. I tend to prefer whenever we see charity tokens have an automatic charity function, because that means no matter what happens, as the coin grows, the charity does, like the charity's donations do too. Whenever it's kind of just like this is what we're about, donate to our wallet for it to grow. I don't like that much. Additionally, our team has decided to set aside 5% of the initial token supply for operating costs and charity. Beautiful. Okay. Donation process. Each Saturday, the Humanity team will consult with the general community and via polling come to a general consensus on who or what project to donate to. If the individuals involved consent, investors will receive photos and videos and possibly even AMAs of the patient's project journey via Humanity's Discord server. We will also live stream our donations on Twitch, as well as announce the donations on other relevant social media platforms. Beautiful. Everything that they should do, they are doing so far. Humanity is one of the first crypto-based charities to document the direct impact of your contribution. We are combining virtual currency with real-life impact with the hope of bringing the world more humanity. I do personally like that. I think that's interesting, and it's something I haven't really seen that much. I think the fact that we can just genuinely see where the money is going and how it's evolving is great. That's awesome. I like that. Let's see their tokenomics. Contrary to most cryptocurrency projects on the market, the devs and founders do not hold a significant portion of tokens and therefore are unable to manipulate the project. Approximately 95% of the token supply will be held by the community, which will increase market stability. I love that. I love that so much. That's awesome. That's awesome. A 10% transaction fee, 3% to liquidity, 3% to the charity wallet, and 4% is designated to marketing and development costs. So that's one of the only things that I would say I'm not necessarily like the biggest fan of, to see like more money goes to Oh, I mean, kind of, sort of. You know what I mean? Like, I typically do prefer to see, like, if it's a charity wallet, that a good bit of it goes to charity. But seeing that 4% goes to the marketing and development costs, over 3% towards the charity wallet, I'm just kind of curious, like, does more money really go into marketing and development, or does it actually go into the use of the crypto itself? I'm not 100% sure. It kind of just depends on how they divide it up, but it will be interesting to see how some of these different costs do play out. Now, 5% charity wallet, 95% community wallets. Let's see. So 4% of that is designated to marketing and development costs. So I feel as if somewhere in here as well, though, there is going to be. Okay, there we go. Yeah, here we go. So this is what we're looking at. So somewhere within this 95%, there is actually going to be a little bit more that is owned by the team for the developers and marketing costs. So I feel like it would be a little bit less than 95%, unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but that's just kind of how I take it. Let's see. So what's coming up next? What can we expect? So they're going through, let's see, we're going into Q3. So first patient update, CoinGecko listing, developer AMA. I'm pretty sure this CoinGecko listing happened already. Perfect. Yes, this is where I found them at. Good. NFT development. Oh, we love NFTs. I'm such a fan of NFTs. They're so nice. Website donation page, code and website audit. Has that happened yet? It does not look like it just yet. Oh, here we go. This one's a little bit more accurate. So Instagram and YouTuber influencer marketing, first donation. So all of these still happen, need to happen. One thing that I will say, personally speaking, before that first donation does happen is I usually won't buy in until I see the donation happen, just because that provides a little bit more credibility. It allows us to, truly see that the money is going where it's supposed to be going, and that's something we love to see, right? So I typically wait for that first donation, but of course they do need people to buy in to make the first donation, so there's kind of that balance there. I don't put a lot in until I can actually see that a donation has happened. So there's some other stuff we can see coming soon. StockTwits, Whitebit, CMC, and some other ones like that. Then next after that, we have the first international community donation, which is interesting. Medical school and hospital partnership, NFT marketplace, and in-person charity events. So it seems like they're trying to do fantastic things. One thing that I do like about them is the fact that they are going to be putting money towards individuals. So you can actually see how that money is developing and what it is actually going towards in the sense of how it will contribute to making change. And I think that's interesting. I do love that. As we can see, we have Nathan Kim, we have Spencer Cooper here. So shouts out to them for putting together a fantastic project. I do like it. And hopefully as we do start to get maybe some Twitch streams with the donations and everything, we can actually see them in work. We can see them in progress and actually, putting these things together. And I would definitely be interested to keep up with it and watch all what happens. So yeah, this was definitely interesting. Let's go ahead really quickly. We'll jump over to check out their, let's check out their BSC scan. We'll take a look at a few things. Typically speaking, these different, let's see, where do I need to go? Here we go. Typically speaking, these charity contracts aren't usually ownership renounced. Yeah, so this was not ownership renounced, and I don't usually think that's that big of a deal. But of course, we do need to just keep a close eye and make sure that there's no changes being made or anything of that nature. As we can see here, we do have what I'm assuming is going to be some burn tokens. So yeah, overall, I would just say let's just make sure that things are locked, make sure liquidity is locked, make sure the different debt addresses, make sure that if there's different tokens being burned, just make sure all of that's happening and make sure that where the tokens are, the money is supposed to be going, it's going. That's how it's safe. Of course, not endorsing anything, but I'm simply just searching up some new cryptos, and this one definitely looks interesting. And I like their approach of individualizing these different donations so you can truly see where that money's going. So that's awesome. And yeah, so that's going to be complete humanity. There we go. Now, for some reason, it keeps exiting out. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Complete humanity. Done. Alrighty. Let's get that a little bit smaller. There we go, Mike. We got a super chat here from Martin Diavolo saying, hey, buddy, did you check out Weevu? No, I've not checked out Weevu. What do y'all think about that one? Should we check them out? Let me know in the chat. Shout out to Martin for the $10 donation. And then we have check UltraSafe is safest crypto out there, and white paper V2 is out. Maybe we'll check out UltraSafe. I'm seeing a lot of UltraSafe. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do it. Let's check out UltraSafe. Sure, let's do that. Okay. Guys, what do y'all think? What's some good NFTs? I want to go over an NFT before we end this thing. Cool. All right, let's see. Let's see what this one's all about. I almost feel like I've looked at UltraSafe before. I just don't remember. I have. I just don't remember what they do. So we're gonna go over them again. Martin with another $20 donation saying, "Yep, Wii U. Got you. What do y'all think about Wii U? If the chat wants to see it, Martin, we will definitely check it out, man. So definitely thank you for the $20 donation. As you guys know, when you send me super chats recommending a different crypto, I will send it out to the chat. If the chat wants to see it, boom, we'll go ahead and throw it on there. So shouts out to you, homie. Ultra Safe. I think I have their website here as well somewhere. I do. Okay. I think they said white. This is the V2 version of the white paper. Hopefully this is the new one. This looks new. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay. Righty, let's go ahead. Let me double check a few things. Did you look at Huddle? Yes, I did look at Huddle. It was the first one I looked at. Go back to 5 minutes into the stream. From 5 minutes to 20 minutes, we went over the first, we went over Huddle. Pretty much everything about it. Talked all about what they do. And that I thought it was pretty sick. All right, Ultra Safe. Let's see what they're about. From piggy banks to interplanetary vaults, tear through progressive security-related milestones, enjoy the newest community-driven frictionless yield protocol on the BSC. Oh my goodness. Wii U is about NFTs. Okay, maybe we'll check that out. Shout out to Martin Diavola with a $100 donation, guys. Drop some W's in the chat for Martin. My word. If you guys, hey, look, y'all drop some Wii U in there. We'll go ahead and we'll check it out. So definitely let me know. So shout out to Martin Diavola. Man, that's crazy. $100 donation. All up to you, dude. Drop some W's for him. That's absolutely sick. You must really like Wii U. That's crazy. Much love, Martin. Much love, homie. All right, let's see. So I'm going to start with the white paper here. Okay, here we go. So, let's see. And dang it, one more. Let's see. Cedric MM. I feel like Cedric sounds really familiar. Maybe I've talked to you before. Gym Spree. Maybe. What do y'all think about Gym Spree? Should we check them out? First of all, definitely let me know if we should check out Gym Spree. And second of all, when is fight again? I'm fighting either in August, which is an unconfirmed date, or September 18th. So definitely stay tuned, as I will announce that pretty soon. I actually have a second channel that I'm going to be talking a lot more about fights, take you guys behind the scene and everything like that. Now, introduction, let's see. Ultra Safe. So, the advent of decentralized finance has ushered in a new era. Oh my god, we got one more super chat here. You guys know I'm never gonna miss a super chat. Yes, please review Gen Wealth. Contact our founders via Discord or Telegram. They will gladly talk to you. Shout out to Robert for the $5 donation, and if the chat does like it, we will go ahead and give it a look. So Robert, thank you again for the $5 donation, homie. Man, okay, look, I'm going to get to this one in a second here, but my word, we got another $100 donation from Martin Diavolo. No problem, buddy. Wii U. Man, Martin, dude, you're sick. That's crazy. That's so sick, dude. All love, man. All love. I really do appreciate it. We will definitely, I see a few of them in the chat, so Martin will more than likely go ahead and we'll give that one a look. I much appreciate that, dude. Much appreciated, man. So here we go. So Ultra Safe. And now if there's any more super chats, I will go ahead and I will check them out afterwards once we get through this one here, just so I don't keep you guys for too long. Check out Bonfire. You won't regret it. We will go ahead and give that one a look. Maybe we've checked out Bonfire in the past. I made a video on them. But shouts out to Chira Stefan. Now, so let's go ahead. Let's jump into this thing here. So the advent of decentralized finance has ushered in a new era of investing and wealth management. For the first time, users of the system are in near total control of their finances, free from the oppressive power of multinational financial institutions and government. However, this newfound freedom has also brought with it a greater risk for the average investor. Malicious actors have realized that due to the complexity of smart contract technology, it is easy to exploit and steal from unknowing investors. So true. For those seeking to make significant financial gains, I lost my spot. Gosh dang, you guys know I can't read that well. Okay, there we go. Using DeFi, the current situation is precarious. It is imperative that your funds reside in a secure medium, free from the ever-present rug pull risk that plagues the current cryptocurrency environment. UltraSafe is designed and upheld to exemplify a stellar degree of security, boasting a fully renounced contract, locked liquidity, no mint function, and pre-launch audit completed by Solidity. Oh, wow. Our second audit was completed by Certic. Great. Good. That's great. Nice. Sick. Yeah, that's good progress. Shout out to Dennis Sordo, Huddle Token. Thank you for watching the videos. All love, man. We actually did go over Huddle Token at the beginning of the stream, so definitely go check it out. That's great though. This is good. We're gonna double check all of this, but a fully announced contract, launch liquidity, no mint function, and pre-launch audit, like that is a lot. That's a lot of good first steps. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. Guy, okay, my word. Quantum Works with a $100 donation. Great work. We can't wait to work with you. We hope every we hope everyone here will check out our project, building a AAA game in Unreal 5 powered by our token, working with 1 pixel brush, famed by The Last of Us 1 and 2, COD, Planetside, Lawbreakers, etc. Guys, shouts out to QuantumWorks for the $100 donation. Yeah, I'm actually in works, talking to QuantumWorks at the moment, talking about maybe bringing them on the channel here. So definitely stay tuned. Check out that game, keep track of their progress, and don't be surprised if you see them very soon. Big shouts out to QuantumWorks for the $100 donation. All love, all love, all love. So let's check out some of these different security features here. Yusuf Clark, I'll get to that in 1 second. Okay, the ultra-safe contract improves upon the original contract it was derived from, removing several lines of code in order to eliminate an exploit in which owner... Hold on, let's see. The ultra-safe contract improves upon the original contract it was derived from, removing several lines of code in order to eliminate an exploit in which ownership was able to be reacquired even after announcement of the contract. The aforementioned removed code can be found below. Wow, I love how they included that. You know, that just helps with credibility, and it helps people, like, have even more confidence, you know. So I do love that. That's good. I'm glad they added that. I'm definitely glad they added that. And that'll help them with any rug pull scam talks in the future if there was something of that nature. You know what I mean? We have acquired 2 audits by Reputable, so we have Solidity and Certic, which is great. We'll go over those in a minute. Every ultra safe transaction sends 4%. Half of the 8% transaction fee to liquidity, creating a perpetually increasing price floor and continuously decreasing the price impact of sell-offs. Got it? The remaining 4% of the transaction fee is reflected back to the holders of UltraSafe. So total in a 4%. Let's see here. Is there any type of burn feature? Hopefully we can see that. 30% token burn. Got it. So UltraSafe is fixed supply of 1 quadrillion tokens, which is a fine amount for any new age cryptos. The breakdown of how these tokens are used is detailed below. 25% to pre-sale to raise liquidity, 40% initial liquidity, 30% token burn, and 5% marketing fund, which is fine. You know, 5% is nothing too crazy. So pre-sale, initial liquidity, token burn. Okay, so they don't even really have control of that much of the total supply, which is great, which is fine. Milestones. Let's see what they've done. As part of the UltraSafe's commitment to a community-driven environment, our roadmap is based not on arbitrary whims, but on the growth and passion of the community. As we grow, we will continue to develop progressively larger updates. The details regarding our milestones are presented below. Whoever wrote this has fantastic vocabulary, and I'm very jealous. Jesus. So let's see. So they've done some great things. 1K holders, 10K holders, 15K holders, 25K, 50K holders. Wow. Did they do that already? Oh, no, they're still working on that, but they're 25K holders. So they've got NFTs, which is great. Major press releases, release ultra-safe NFTs. I can't wait for that. I love NFTs. I want more NFTs. I love NFTs. Project Titanium Ice Inception. Whoa, I wonder what that is. And then a partnership announcement. And then 100K. So we got a whole bunch more coming forward, but I don't like to jump too far ahead here. So let's kind of go ahead. Let's jump to the website and let's see what else they got. So do any of these links work? No. Okay. Join tens of thousands of holders while we break milestones together. I think we just went over this here. What is UltraSafe? We kind of went over that. 4%. We went over that. How to buy. It is on Trust Wallet as our typical ones. 60 million market cap in under 48 hours. Geez. 5,000 holders in less than 24 hours. Man, that's nice. World record? I wonder if it truly is a world record. I'd be pretty sick. I don't know. I don't know what the actual record is. Yeah, I do remember taking a look at their team. I do remember that. One thing I will say is this does look like a new website. I don't feel like the website was this up to date and nice last time we checked, and that white paper looked better too. Because I feel like I remember checking out UltraSafe and thinking like, man, their white paper and just things need to be a little bit better, and I feel like this looks better. I'm almost positive because I have no issue with their website or their white paper right now. So hopefully it is new. That looks like a new white paper for sure. Let's see this. 10 total findings, 4 minor findings, 6 info findings. That's nothing serious. No medium, no major, no critical. Let's check out the Solidity one. I'm not going to go into any of those too much because those are going to just kind of be like technical things. Pass. Good, fantastic. That's great. So it looks like their audits went well. Why are you doing UltraSafe again? I am doing UltraSafe again because one, I didn't remember them and I couldn't remember if I went over them. And second off, they had a new white paper and they did have a new website from the last time we checked it out. So everything seemed more up to date. And so I wanted to really go over, I wanted to give a fair opinion on it now that I know it because I didn't even remember what they did, to be honest. Let's see. And if there's anything else, UltraSafe, Twitter's been growing great. Is there anything else? I think overall, that's pretty much it. I know we went over their contract and everything last time, I think. Again, I don't really remember. But yeah, I would like to see if we can I'd like to find a BSC scan, but maybe I'll jump in that. I'm pretty sure I went over that last time. I don't really remember 100%, but overall, I do like the fact that they have done a lot whenever it comes just to the overall, how do you say? They have released a lot talking about some, look, this is what our previous contract said. There were some errors in there where ownership could be reacquired. We fixed that. And so all of these things just kind of help with credibility, and that's great. That's fantastic. That's super good. Okay, overall, so that looks like ultra safe again, and yeah, so that's gonna be that one. Let's see what else we got in the chat here. I added this just now. I did an update on OBS, and it's like been super weird now. All right, let's see. Let's jump. Let me make sure I didn't miss any super chats real quick. Yusuf Clark, check out Dexy Protocol. I did my own research. Curious about your opinion. Thanks for your time. What do y'all think about Dexy, Yusuf Clark? And what I will go ahead and do is Yusuf has suggested a good few of them to us. So what I will do is write one down, and even if we don't get to it on stream today, I will actually go ahead and check it out for you. And I'll like shoot me a message or shoot me an email or something, and I'll let you know what I think about it. Dexy Protocol. All right, let's see what else we got here. Hey, what's your thoughts on Safemoon and rumors they're working on their own blockchain? I'm not 100% sure yet. Martin, I'm not 1,000,000% sure. I haven't actually done a lot of research on it. I was actually busy. I didn't get home until like an hour and a half ago. So whenever I start to really look into where these rumors came from, and then if I truly believe them, then I'll check it out. But one thing I will say is I do feel like I remember one of the devs saying they weren't working on a blockchain. So I'm not sure where the rumors came from. I kind of just got to do my own research before I actually start to try to think too much about what could happen and where we're going in the future. If it is the case, if they are working on some type of blockchain, that'd be insane. That'd be great. And I think that could do a lot of that could do a lot of benefit. That could do a lot of good. Also, just realized my computer's not on my screen. I'm so annoyed. Dang it. Anyway, but yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. I got to do a little bit more research, but if they are actually working on a blockchain, I mean, seeing if that comes out and if they're able to like really develop it, I mean, there's so many use cases now being presented, you know? So we'll see. Maybe video definitely coming out though. If that is true, and I do believe the rumors, video coming out very soon. So shout out to Martin. Oh, it's okay, Martin. No problem, homie. Shout out to you, man. Let's do Taste NFT. I want to do an NFT. I've been seeing it in here a while. Hopefully they got some cool NFTs. Or NFTs on the way. I just like them. I don't know what's up with me. You guys know I'd be weird sometimes. Let's see. Let me switch out. Look, you see how I just added... That's so weird that it does that. Okay. So watch, when I add it and then I flip screens, it goes away. I don't know why it does that. Okay, I'm just not even gonna add it yet. Anyway. All right, let's let me try to find these links real quick. This is one that I have checked out a while back. I'm almost positive. I don't remember. For my Patreon members though. I don't think we've talked about them on stream before. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were gonna check out Wii U too, huh? Because Wii U has NFTs. Okay, we'll do them next. Yeah, we'll do Wii U next. All right. Yeah. Well, that's what we'll do. We'll do this one, then we'll do Wii U, and then we probably have time for maybe one more after. And then we have a quick $50 donation talking about Ultra Safe, saying world record 60 million market cap in under 48 hours. I'm talking about the holders, double audited, devs, dogs, Times Square billboard out of the dev pockets. So shout out to Abdul H. We actually did just go over them, so definitely go check it out if you guys are just joining in. Let's go ahead and let's do Taste NFT here. Okay, so one thing I do have to be careful of. Let me make sure there's nothing too crazy on here because I saw some interesting pictures there, and I just want to make sure that I won't get demonetized for anything. Let's see. Audit reports, tech rate. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. All right, let's get this thing started. So, can you check out Bonfire, please? Yeah, the great Crypto Cat. Actually, go check out. I did a video on them maybe like a week or two ago. Definitely go check it out. Let me know what you think. I did a full analysis, an honest analysis on Bonfire and what I thought. So definitely go let me know. Oh, dang it. What happened to Harmony 1? So that's going to be the lineup then. We'll do Taste, NFT, we'll do Wii U, and then we'll do Harmony 1. That'll be the three we do in order. Okay. 5% redistributed to holders, 5% redistributed to liquidity, liquidity locked for 5 years. This is such a weird design. I like it though. It's different, you know, it's cool, it's different, it's interesting. Taste has a strong focus on being a marketplace for creators to buy and sell unique single edition digital artwork known as NFTs. The platform places a particular focus on sensual body art assets. You can now buy, sell, and discover exclusive sensual digital assets in the Taste NFT marketplace. The Taste token will primarily be used for buying and selling NFTs on the Taste NFT marketplace, but the token capabilities will stretch far beyond that in the future. Well, I wonder what that'll be. For sure. So that's how to purchase weekly AMA. 1 quadrillion, 300 trillion Taste tokens have been burned prior to fair launch, so about 30% of the total supply has been burned, which is great. 5% of every transaction gets split and redistributed to holders of Taste. Also, 5% of every transaction gets added to LP. That's a total of a 10% tax. 52 trillion Taste tokens have been locked on launch, which will be used for marketing Taste token and Taste NFT marketplace. So that's about 5%, which is a fine amount. Nothing wrong with that at all, in my opinion. Taste NFT marketplace launch, partnering exclusive NFT artists and a marketing campaign. Tier 1 and 2 central exchange listings. So, okay, so what I will say, now that I kind of have seen this, I feel like, from what I remember, we'll go ahead and we'll just make sure that their tech rate looks everything, but I do remember thinking that Taste NFT was just a little bit early. As we can see here, total distribution, let's see. Okay. This looks fine. Top 10 holders, as we do know, let's see. There are some rather larger. So this right here is going to be marketing because that's going to be 5%. And then this looks like just a normal holder. And so we don't have really too big of a whale problem here. And let's see if there's anything else here. Let's see. No high severity issues, no medium severity issues, out of gas, which we've seen a lot recently. Ownership is not renounced, which is something we definitely want to just keep an eye on just to make sure that nothing crazy is going on. Conclusion, smart contracts contain low severity issues. LP pair contract is not checked. So it's definitely something else we'll have to check out. But I remember when it comes to Taste NFT, I remember now that I think about it, I talked about it on Patreon a little bit just because someone wanted a brief analysis of it. What I will say is that it's just very early, right? We don't really see the NFTs yet. We don't see the platform yet. And so without that, we don't really see a true use case for the token itself. They say that there's going to be a lot more. They say that there's going to be a lot more usage for the token itself in the future. And so hopefully we do get that. But until then, it's kind of hard to gauge what exactly, what we think it can happen until we just get a little bit more, right? We get a full-blown white paper, we get stuff like that. And then I think we'll be able to get a true understanding of what's going on there. Next up, we'll go ahead and we'll check out Wii U. See what they're all about. Guys, again, I'm not endorsing any of these. I've literally never heard of any of them. So the likelihood is, I always say this, like 1 in every 5 cryptos we look at is a scam. So there's a chance that one of the ones we've talked about today could be some type of scam or some type of rug pull. So please do your research. Please make sure that you're paying close attention to what all we're looking at, because, you never know, guys. I don't think they would be. I can pretty much identify one pretty fast, and I'll give you guys my warnings. But, you can never truly know, and it's something you need to just be so careful of. So careful of. So let me go ahead and try to find some Wii U links real quick before we jump into the next one. Let's see. Wii U. See if I can find Martin, what is the Twitter for Wii U? Oh, look, this looks like it right here. Wii U official. I'm assuming this is it. I think, oh, this is a pretty big one. Okay, they have a pretty big following at least. All right, let's here we go. I'm pretty sure we're in the right place though. Yeah, we should be in the right place. Okay. The Wii U whitelist plus airdrop registration is live now. Cool. Wii U.io. Found it. Good. Alrighty. Platform. Okay, I'm not gonna... Got it. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, let's see their white paper. Here we go. Got NFTs. The first multi-chain platform for the NFT resale market. Interesting. That's a lot of pages. We're not gonna be able to go through all that. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm just kind of want to get a good idea. Okay, here we go. Wii U is the world's first multi-chain platform designed specifically for the NFT resale market. So the resale of NFTs. Okay, that makes sense. As the tokenization of items such as collectibles, art, music, content, property, and everything in between becomes a norm, Wii believes that the mass adoption tipping point will come from simple to use platforms that cater to the average internet user. Our obsession is to create the best user experience for all NFTs across multiple blockchains that's simple and engaging for both resellers and aftermarket buyers. Interesting. Okay. Creating the most user-friendly software combined with transparent and decentralized systems, we will give Wii U a firm market position to absorb a significant share of this already booming NFT market. Great projects and platforms are now available across a wide variety of ecosystems, allowing creators to mint a wide range of products. Platforms and blockchains such as Ethereum and all of these are fueling the growth of the NFT creation, but not the overall adoption of the secondary NFT market. Wii U exists to collaborate with and support the adoption of each of these NFT ecosystems players. The Wii U protocol layer integrates API endpoints to aggregate real-time data for the Wii U community while connecting all of these platforms. Okay, there we go. So while connecting all of these platforms, blockchains, and marketplaces into one unified place for all of your NFT aftermarket needs. Oh, that's interesting, because we've been seeing a lot of NFT platforms itself where you can buy, sell, do whatever, mint NFTs, but I haven't really seen many like aftermarket NFT platforms. Like, okay, you buy it, like what if you want to resell it? What are some of these aftermarket applications? And so the fact that they're doing that's interesting. It's one I've not really seen just yet. What I will say is I'm personally expecting that we are going to see the NFT market really boom towards Q3, Q4. The only reason I say that is because if you look at some of the most popular NFT platforms or the most popular crypto projects that are featuring NFTs, we can see a significant amount of those different cryptos releasing their NFT marketplaces, releasing their NFT platforms within the end of Q3 to the middle of Q4. And I think when that does happen, we're going to see a massive overflow of NFTs into the marketplace, and then something like this would be super necessary, super needed. So let's see. Wii U's sole mission is to put an end to this confusion so that we can attain the adoption that we all want to see. Wii U exists to help everyone navigate the vast NFT universe through a unified and trusted platform where the user experience and educational resources are at the heart of it all. Interesting. Okay. So we've kind of gone through that. I don't want to spend too much time. How's Wii U different? Wii U is built on data-driven UI versus UX. The magic is in the design. Even though we are technical requirements to ship features, Wii U's user experience team employs the Learn UX design philosophy, which focuses on user behavior and data-driven measurements to mathematically learn from previous releases, providing the design team with the calculations to continuously build new and improved features for additional insights, data science, and rigorous A/B testing phases. I learned all about this in design school. It's crazy. In design school, I had to take a lot of marketing classes, and we learned a lot about that. That's wild. Okay, let's see. Platform token economics. The Wii U token is based on tokenomics 3.0, a tried and true framework for analyzing multiple dimensions of token utility across the platform. Its community and business models. These modern and validated token use cases are used to encourage users, both buyers and sellers, as well as community members, to actively. So their token, the Wii U token itself, is going to be the native currency of the Wii U platform, which will allow people to kind of exchange, from what I'm gathering here. So token fee redistribution, automatic LP and burning, memberships that enable fee reduction and unlock exclusive rewards. Interesting. That's cool. Platform fee distribution, platform data validation and moderation rewards, referral and affiliate rewards, and development proposal rewards through Wii U DAO. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Tyler, please, loving the videos. Please check out Bonfire. Maybe we'll do a Bonfire update. I've been getting a lot about Bonfire recently, so shout out to RKPH. Thank you for the compliment, man. All love. So, as we can see here, Wii U staked USD, 100K, 25K, 10K, and 2.5K. So, there's going to be different tiers. And then from there, that does, again, provide even more of a use case for the Wii U token itself. Let's see. So, it's going to be a little bit more about AI. We went kind of into the use cases here. Look, it's our friend. It's our friend, Refinable. Blech. Anyway, so 2.5% is sold by the contract into BNB. 2.5% is paired automatically with previous mentioned BNB and added as liquidity pair on PancakeSwap, which contributes to the 5% that is redistributed out to all existing holders. So they have some great tokenomics here. I don't want to, spend too much time here, so I want to make sure that if there's anything relatively important, that I am checking it out. Token metrics, which will be important. Seed around 5% to the team, 1% public loss, seed around lock liquidity, open private sale, DAO community mining, and foundation treasury. Okay. Use of funds. And then we have the team here. So overall, again, this is one I'm going to spend some more time on my personal time checking out. Definitely because we're already in an hour and I have one more to check out. And you guys know I like to keep it to like an hour and 15 minutes. But what I will say is that this, so these two are coming soon, buy NFTs and sell NFTs. But I mean, the platform seems to already be almost up and running. We have a lot of stuff coming soon. So what I will say, man, is, it's definitely interesting to see how they're going to be able to take advantage of this. I do like the fact that they're going to be able to connect a lot of these different platforms. I do like the fact that they're kind of targeting that aftermarket NFT place. And, I'm excited to see what happens. This is interesting. This is exciting. So shout out to Martin for the shout out on this one. And I would definitely more than likely be giving it a further look. I'm not saying, of course, to buy it, sell it, or any of the above, but I'm definitely saying that I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'll see what it does from here. And if there's anything interesting, I will let you guys know. I would definitely let you all know. ASAP Rocky. Alrighty. And then here we go. Let's check out Harmony 1. And then I will go into a live AMA after Harmony 1. And then we will go ahead and wrap this thing up here. There we go. Harmony 1 crypto. Let's see. Harmony price today. When is Wii U coming out? I actually didn't see that. I'd have to go look again. Let's see. Hopefully it says it. If there's some type of roadmap. I didn't see it. Hopefully. Oh, it was the very last slide. I must have missed it. Let's see. Wii U is coming out in Q4. So like October-ish area. October, November, December. All right, let's see. Harmony 1. See if we can find the website. All right, here we go. I think we're in the right place. Let me know. All right, scaling of Ethereum applications and cross-chain finance. Okay, so I wonder if this is one that's pretty similar to like Matic. I think this must be something kind of similar to Matic. Let's see. Harmony 1 is an open and fast blockchain. Our mainnet runs Ethereum applications with 2-second transaction finality and 100 times lower fees. Harmony secure bridges offer cross-chain asset transfers with Ethereum, Binance, and other chains. Harmony serves as a platform for creators to connect with their community. Try to showcase below an NFT marketplace with collectibles from hundreds of artists. So do they kind of work as like a second layer for Ethereum, somewhat similar to Matic, or is it different? Let's see. Protocol features. So just kind of in comparison to some of the other ones, we see that there's if this is true, I mean, that's pretty significant in comparison, especially like Cosmos and Polkadot. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Validators 1,000 in comparison to these. Cool. Mainnet launch was on June 2019. So these have been out for a while. 250 shard size. What's in comparison? So it's about double that of Cosmos. Okay. 4 shards in comparison to 15 chains, and this one has 100 shards. Okay, interesting. So, I mean, they compare pretty well. Man, I will say Harmony 1 does seem to be one that has a lot to look at. And since we are at 1 hour and 3 minutes, and I always promise I will keep this under 1 hour and 15 minutes, I think what we may end up doing is keeping this one for tomorrow, because today's Wednesday. So we're going to do this on tomorrow's live stream. Just remind me, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and do that, because I don't want to zoom through this one because there's a lot. And it actually looks interesting, and I know it's one that a lot of other YouTubers have talked about. So I think there's a lot of potential here. So we're going to save that one for tomorrow. That's going to be number 2. So definitely tune in. Definitely come check us out. And I'll let you guys know, because I don't want to like, just very briefly go through anything without actually going into true detail and then give some opinion that's like, my opinion wouldn't be truly educated. You know what I mean? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to save that one for next week, for tomorrow's live stream, 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to do a little live stream, live Ask Me Anything for the next 10 minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. It'll be right about 1 hour and 15 minutes, as I always promise. So if there's anything that you guys want to ask in regards to one, basically competition for ADA. Okay, yeah. So I definitely want to spend a little bit more time on them tomorrow when we actually have a little more time, for sure. For sure. So overall, guys, if there's any questions you want to ask me, if there's anything you want to know, whether it be about me, whether it be about my life, I know a lot of you were surprised whenever I posted about being an MMA fighter earlier. So if there's anything you want to know about that, definitely let me know. I'm not going to do like any chart analysis. I'm not going to go learning about any new cryptos right now. Just more of a simple AMA about pretty, just questions about things in general, rather than very specific cryptos or anything like that. If it is a crypto we have talked about already, I'll kind of like answer any like questions you may have in regards to like an update on them. But about about new cryptos, I probably won't talk about those right now. So overall, ask away. Let me know what you want to know, and we'll go ahead and wrap this thing up in about 5 to 10 minutes here. Let's see. See if I missed anything here. NFT art platform launch. That's good for them. Happy for Enter. Let's see. Moon Nation. It is the first space game on the blockchain. Cool. It is the first space game on blockchain. Oh, that's cool. I'll maybe look that up. That's cool. I like the fact that we're seeing like games and stuff. That's sick. Oh, Martin again. Shout out to Martin. Yeah, Martin, I'm definitely going to look at Wii U even closer because I think that there's a lot of a use case there with the NFT growth that I'm expecting to see in like Q4. NFTR beta is out now. Hey, Tyler, would love if you could do an update video on Bonfire like you said. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I know I did do a video on them. Let me see when that was. Let's see. I know I did one. I just don't remember when it was. Let's see. We did one a while back. Yeah, about 3 weeks ago. So I haven't done, so we did one on Bonfire on May 6th. So almost a month ago, actually. Yeah, so it's been a while. Maybe we'll do a quick update since then. I wonder how it's done. Has it performed well since then? I've kind of stopped tracking them. I kind of stopped tracking them over the last, like, week. But Stallions. Yo, what's good, Tyler? CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko soon for Smegmar. Oh, Julian Pineda. What's up, homie? Long time no see. Oh, that's sick. Yo, hopefully we get that soon. Shout out to the Smeg fam. Smegmars, you know, there's been a lot of controversy with them recently, but it seems like that was out of the control of the mainstream community. There were kind of like just some people within the community who are a bit toxic. But like overall, the Smegmars community is like, they're so enthusiastic. That some of them are my favorite people for sure. Do you think you'll invest in Huddle token? Probably. I'm not supposed to say that. Oh goodness. Maybe. I'll just say maybe. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But it looks interesting. And I'm curious. I'm going to talk to my homie Jonathan. Jonathan Elder, a dude in my Patreon. He actually is in them. And I kind of want to talk to him about like the whole process itself. But yeah, compare to ADA. Yusuf Clark, what do you want me to compare to ADA? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you talking about Bonfire? Or are you talking about Harmony 1? Because I know they said Harmony 1 was like a comparison to ADA. Oh, also, I will let you guys know that this is... Give me 1 second. So just to kind of show you guys, I showed it at the beginning of the stream, and it's kind of something I just want to show again, just because different hair for different week. Yes, Martin, absolutely. So here we are. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys the Patreon. I talk about the Patreon a lot, and I never really show you guys what I actually do on it. So just to show you, like, we've been doing some trades. Like, I've been talking about some potential trades that I could be looking at. Some 10%, 20%, 30% gains. So Doge trade there, GMR trade there, BTC trade. So these aren't trades that we're actually initiating, but there are trades to keep an eye on if certain things happen. Safemoon potential trade, Safemoon technical analysis, Bitcoin dominance falling and why it's so important for us. Talking about altcoin investors. Alert trade initiated, ADA almost ready. We talked about bulk buying long-term positions even in a moment like this. Crypto live stream, I let them know when I'm going live. Just things like that. So if you would be interested, just go down to the link in the description. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. We do have a few spots open up. I will let everyone know that we did have a few spots open up. We are actually looking like we're looking at 500 members in the Patreon right now, and it's been a fantastic month. It's been a fantastic few weeks for sure, and I will show you all here that we do actually have 7 spots open for the bronze. The first of the month just hit, and usually at the first of the month we get some spots open up because people get charged and then they only want to do like one more month or something like that. So if you are interested, go check it out. We have 7 more spots at the $8 a month, and then from there, once that closes again, it's back up to 13. So definitely let me know. Let me know what y'all think. If you do like it, join up and come hang out with us. We're all in there. We're all hanging out. Julian Pineda, heck yeah, man. You know how it goes when something's thriving. There will always be FUD hate, but you can't let that phase us. Facts. Say it again. Say it 2 times for the people in the back. The whole crypto game could change because of Safemoon. Instead of us paying fees for Binance or Billionaire's Exchange holding on Safemoon Exchange, you will get those fees. Facts, Tyler Edwards. Thinking of your WAN token. What, Martin, what do you mean? Thinking of your one token. Thinking of your one token. What do you mean? What do you mean by what? GMR, have you done that gaming currency? Yes, and I have an update on GMR coming soon. I think now that we're starting to see the market somewhat trend upwards, we're seeing Bitcoin dominance fall a little bit. It seems like people are getting speculative on altcoins again, and I think we're going to see some hype coins really gain momentum soon. So I'm looking at doing more updates on speculative investments such as GMR, such as Bonfire, Safemoon, everything. But as you can see, when the market's a little bit more shaky, I tend to step away a bit from them because I don't want to convey the wrong message, because in times like this I don't really put money into speculative plays just because there's really no knowing where it's going to go, and I like to mitigate risk at all costs. You know what I mean? Reward versus risk versus reward. Please review Fuzzy Inu if you can. Thanks, bro. Love the vids. Keep them coming. Supply is only 1 trillion. Oh, that's great. We do like to see that. I think you said Fuzzy Inu was the one that tries to prevent rug pulls and stuff, cat lover. So yeah, maybe we'll check them out tomorrow whenever we do our next live stream. So definitely join in. Let me know, and if the chat wants to see it, we will go ahead and do it. I'll take a few more questions here, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. We got Nikhil Satish. Man, I know I'm butchering that. Satish. It gotta be Satish, right? Yo, man, what's up, homie? Sorry. Oh, thinking of your own token. Got you, Martin. I've considered it. I've considered like making my own type of crypto somehow. I thought it'd be cool if somehow I can turn my videos into NFTs and then like kind of sell that, like for cheap, like whoever, like my first subscriber who gets it, and like in order to be able to access the platform, you have to be a member or something like that. Like, I don't know how it all works. I have no idea how to do that, but I thought it could be fun. I think that we'll see a lot of YouTubers do that in the future. It's something I've thought about, but I really don't know how to do it. I don't even know where to start, and I don't really have much time. I'm working like 9-10 hour days. So I don't know how that works, but I definitely have thought about it before, Martin. I've definitely thought about it before. I just really wouldn't even know where to begin, But let's see. James Petrowitz, new subscriber, loving your show. Thanks for the kind words on Ultra Safe, best community in crypto. Thank you, James. All love, dude. All love. Respect when Bitcoin is pumping the new side of crypto pops. Facts. Do you think you can take a look at Block V? Been around since 2017, hasn't hit all-time high yet. Maybe we'll check that out in the next one. Alrighty, we'll get 2 more questions here, or just a few more questions, and we're gonna wrap this thing up in about 2 minutes. Guys, also, if you have not followed me on Twitter, please do so. It is right here. I don't know the best way to do that. Okay, but it is, I'm going to just zoom this thing up a lot. If you look right here, Tyler Hill YT, you see the little bird right here? The little bird, and then my name. It is Tyler Hill YT on Twitter. Please go follow me. I'm trying to, I'm really trying to grow my presence on Twitter. I'm just not good at the whole Twitter thing, but I'm really trying to do that. So if you could go follow me, it would help me out a ton. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if we can get the likes up in here to 200, that'd be fantastic. We're at 162 right now. And I know you haven't liked this video yet. So go ahead, smash that like button. Let's get this thing up in likes, and we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up in a second here. Let's see. Can't find the Wii U contract. I might have to go look a little bit deeper for it. What do you think about NFT art finance? I mean, I like them. I kind of had a falling out a bit with some of their admins and stuff, and so we kind of parted ways in terms of like, I don't really want to not promote them, but I'm just not really going to talk about them too much on the channel. Just personal preference, and yeah. Done. Just followed you on Twitter. Hey, Martin. Thank you, homie. All love, dude. Compare to ones. Compare ADA to 1. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that on tomorrow's stream. Can you check Gallant token? Who knows? Maybe we'll check it out on tomorrow's stream whenever we have a little bit more time. We got about a minute left on this stream, so I'm gonna just keep answering a few questions, and we'll go ahead and wrap this thing up. Keanu Inu coin thoughts. I haven't really been too big on any of the new Inus. Look at my busted lip, guys. They're so annoying. I got punched in sparring last night, right in the jaw. How do you think about margin trading crypto? I don't like it. I just think you get yourself in a hole, and it's really hard to get out of because you already didn't have what you needed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a fan of margin. I'm not a fan of leverage. I like growing my portfolios just with my money. That's just how I am. I'm just not a fan of it. It's just the risk is so much higher, especially in a market like now. Since your video, Bonfire has been approached by Chainlink, preview of the new website and app, docs last members and CEO, begun the formation of a company move members to a new office in the NL. Wow, Netherlands. Dang, Luke. Well, thank you for the update, dude. Good, dang. Luke was on it. All love, man. All love. For Moon Nation. Shout out. Thank you, Martin. All love, dude. All love. What do you think about Moonpad, the best decentralized audio platform? Only 300 billion tokens. Nope, 300,000 million tokens. Total supply in the market cap 4 million. Oh, nice. Cool. I haven't actually heard of it before, but yeah, check it out. Well, guys, we are looking at about an hour and 15 minutes. You guys know the drill. At an hour and 15 minutes, we do go ahead and wrap this thing up. Major shout out to all of you who have been in here today. We had some of the best showing out in viewers today. We're almost at 4,000 total playbacks, which is fantastic. We usually been doing about like 3,000. So about coming up on 4,000, we had more people interested. Our average watch time is up. Our concurrent viewers were up at 400 at one point. So it's been a fantastic stream. I do appreciate everyone for dropping in. We're going to continue to do this every single day, Monday through Thursday. Now, next week, I will actually not be going live on Thursday, simply because one of my students, one of my best friends, one of my partners is fighting next weekend. So I'll be out there coaching him, helping him out. And yeah, so with that being said, though, we will be going live as often as possible, and I will see you all soon. Again, shout out to the homie Jonathan Elder, my boy, my homie. All love. Shout out to Martin Diavallo for being so active in the stream again. All love to you guys, and I will see you all tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Peace.